So hey YouTube, Truth here, and I just wanted to make a quick announcement saying that within the next few upcoming videos I will be making a series that will be refuting popular Christian folklore. And I don't mean the stuff of Jesus and Moses and in the Bible, I mean modern folklore, the type of things you see online. Now these are the types of stories or parables that usually involve some young Christian fellow crushing the ideals of some evil atheist. Now, if this sounds familiar, then it should, because I did make a video refuting one of these stories. That was the Christian chalk story, and I'll leave a link to that down below. What I realized, though, is that while that video was fairly thorough, there are just so many stories out there with their own little sets of flaws that I have yet to address. So why am I doing this? Well, first of all, it does strike me close to home because I've been sent more than one of these from some of my more religious friends off of YouTube, and I felt that they needed addressing. And as well as the fact that I've noticed that quite a lot of my demographic is towards the older crowd, and I want to try to make something that would speak to a younger audience, something more towards my age range. If it isn't immediately obvious, these stories are essentially Christian propaganda 101. This is, I guess, religion's next step to try and advertise itself to a younger generation. Now, for the Christians in my audience, you might be wondering why I'm targeting you in particular with regards to this series. Well, I'm not, at least not intentionally. It's because I find these stories mainly from Christian websites and from people who sent them to me who are indeed Christians as well. Therefore, this can technically apply to anyone who finds any validity in these stories, whether or not they are Christians. But I think that this does tend to apply more to Christians because they tend to be the ones that are more vocal about this stuff, as they usually are. I do need your help, though. I have more than one video planned for this series, but I really don't know where to start. So I want to know which story you guys want to see me address first, because this should be really interesting. There's so many stories out there, so many of these things that haven't been challenged and continue to float around the internet, that I think that they really need to be addressed. So I'd appreciate if you guys could help me by not only watching my videos, as you usually do, but offering suggestions as to what I can do. So, I would appreciate it if you leave some suggestions in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, there's more to come, and may the truth always be heard.